tidal wave with the Moonfall and the Hextech Ultimatum. But this time around for Sentinels, it's not only Rest dealing a whole lot of damage, it is now Molly potentially on the mid lane.
Keep your eyes peeled for this early game out from Sentinels. This is their chance to pull it back. They need to make sure they find a lead and get things going so they don't lose the scaling from Liberty, don't lose that 1-3-1 split push. So much to be done here for Sentinels, whereas Liberty are prepared to take this one away. Match point, they get to get a 2-0 and move in the group stage if they win this next game.
Yeah, a lot in the line in this series, in this game in particular for game number 2. And Liberty, of course, it's one of those things where it worked already in the first game. Why do we have to change it? We know this works. We know that for Sentinels, they're going to have a hard time with the 1-3-1 if they're able to scale in the late game. That's Jax, that's a Camille. Who's going to deal with them?
Big questions to be asked. Who deals with the assassins? Who deals with the damage dealers? Will Sentinels be able to pull back against Liberty here? For all intents and purposes, I'd say Sentinels was supposed to win that first game.
Oh yeah, oh
and
yeah.
The fact that they didn't, you know, it's time to reset, come back into it strong.
Yeah, it was a very solid team fight comp. There were so many times that they were winning these skirmishes, these 5v5s, but the late game 1-3-1 crept up to them, and therefore their 5-man unit deemed ineffective against Liberty at that time. Now, I am loving what I'm seeing. Molly this time, not on a Garen,
hit
but
time.
on something.
As I say that, we'll go into the mid lane, help Molly clear out the wave, give him a little bit of additional safety.
Yeah, it was having a hard time earlier, right? Kona was pushing in.
I don't quite see this working out.
Molly.
It's going to be difficult to hold down Molly,
Kona.
trying to walk away from the counter-strike. Tide missed the chance for the kill. Has to stop flashing in. That's the barrier coming through. A massive start for Kinzen and first blood for Liberty.
Granted, that is not what you want for a Jax. Usually, say, when you see a Jax, late game, that's when you start to shine. But if Kinzen gets these early kills, that is dangerous for Sentinels.
And I didn't think it was going to work out, Riku. I really didn't think it was going to work out. But Sentinels were hunting for a kill, and Liberty knew their limits, were able to punish them for that and execute damage for Sentinels, but who gets them low enough to begin with.
Bubble will not connect here. They're trying to find something. 3v3.
Very nice Moonfall. Tidal Wave coming in as well. Does manage to block out Type. Initially, Type still has his ultimate. They're going to go into the back line. Kona goes down. Demali finds the execution, finds the assassination.
Double
but Kinzen in a very good spot here. With the help of Mana Freeze. The barrier comes through. Molly's still alive. Beginnings blocks the attempts from Mana Freeze.
Oh, Mana Freeze with the killer instincts there. Good thing Molly still had that barrier, but that could have been crazy. Mana Freeze with the last auto attack. And the damage will come later.
Kinzen running over, but Beginnings
so low.
Will spot out Kinzen. Kinzen gets to start running away. Nimbus Strike manages to chase after Tide, walking over now. Kinzen flashes out back towards the turret. That's going to be Freaks using his ultimate Hextech ultimatum to lock down Tide. Tide's still alive for now, but a flash in. Freaks is too far away, won't be able to land the strike on the Tide. Might be looking for a re-engage here as Kona runs over. But from the river, it's too far. Sentinels get back on the turret.
Yeah, Sen now tapping out. They say they don't want to fight this. We'll see without Type now and the fact that he has Twin Shadows, so therefore he is assigned to always find Molly inside the Twilight Shroud.
Molly is going to have the support of the rest of his team, but they are a little bit further away. Kinzen tries to dash in for his boss web. They're not going to get over the wall. Rest missed the chance to use his ultimate. Chain of Corruption won't be able to hit. Liberty get to back off.
A lot of respect still. Again, Beginnings is also there to make sure that if Liberty decides to dive, they're going to push them away.
Liberty starting to bring in the wave, trying to crush it onto the turret here, Sentinels.
Type joining in.
Off, Type jumps in, gets the ultimate in, Cyclone onto the back line. Boss does not have much mana left. Still looking for some damage with the Gatling gun. Beginnings, such a massive front line. But Kona dashes in, he gets the Moonfall. And Beginnings, his ultimate is timed out. Exhaust over onto Molly, he's trying to finish off the Akali here. Sure he can flip, gets him out, but he goes back in. The perfect execution will get block, removing its damage.
How did Kinzen live throughout all that? I do not know. Intense positioning from Liberty. Great dive, it's still not over though.
Rest over by the side. Boss in a 1 versus 1 against the Ferris. But Rest will come up ahead as the victor Kona. So able to get it. Freaks. Technical sweep. Looking for the last auto attack. The redemption comes in. Will give the heal over the Rest. Actually, keeping him still alive. Rest is still alive.
I can't believe it. You know, Freaks was just waiting for the stasis to come up by, porting in front of Rest. But
that
guess
redemption,
what?
Riku.
Yeah, just save now. Rest is a very good sign for Liberty.
what Freaks wants to do here. He does manage to spot them
Ooh,
out, trying to
getting
jump in
ripped
on the rest, and
again.
he should be able to get it. The package comes through.
Oh!
They find the Varus, the first kill over to Liberty, but can they finish off Freaks? The answer
Tidal
looks to
wave.
be no. As the wild tidal wave comes in, beginning gets knocked out. They finish off MDS as well. Now they're in the mid lane to get a massive move fall. Kona comes in, clutch for the team. Tyke taken down by Kinzen. Tyke taken down by Kona. And Molly, the lone survivor from Sentinels. The exhaust once again, so effective against the assassin. Will take down Mano Freeze, but Boss hot on his tails with one auto attack away. The first respawn does it, and a Prime Gaming ace over to Liberty.
Clean slate. Liberty is able to clean up Sentinels off of the map, get that Rift Herald, get killed.
Means a lack
Kinzen
of damage left for Sentinels. We jump right back into the action here. Riku, a move fall once again will catch the backline of Sentinels. Rest gets a free hit this time around, but Kinzen very quickly jumping in on him. The Varus tries to walk forward. He wants to pick up the scraps of this fight, but Liberty have taken what they've won, and they backed off.
Yeah, they already got in the mid lane tower. No second charge though, but they got enough space for this dragon take. Sentinels wants
got the
round
charge,
number 3.
Riku.
Yeah, they did get the charge.
And now Liberty move on to the Dragon. Sentinels can only watch as Liberty start this one off. The rest of the team will start running over. Molly tries to jump in now. Kona looking to assassinate begins. A big double man knockup, but he needs the rest of his team to find damage. Kinzen trades back again.
Wow.
Todd using the playful trick, using the trickster to pull attention away from Liberty.
Everyone's so low. It's poke versus poke, but it's Liberty winning this poke right now. Look at Molly buying teleport. Where's that teleport gonna go?
Dragon resets, Liberty start this one again. Like you said, teleport picked up, but Molly changes his mind. This is not a fight
buys it
worth
again.
going for. He picks it up again. He picks up the teleport, but you have to watch out for this. There's nothing left here.
Yeah, unless
Gets his Cyclone. Gets his Cyclone in. Going on to Kona, going on to Boss, on the Mana Freeze. They start to flash away. No follow-up out from Sentinels. Kinzen off by the side as well.
crazy control by Liberty. Not only they are amazing in team fights, but the way that they control. They want more rounds of this.
Riku is still not over.
Not over!
It's still not over. Beginnings caught out by Kona and Kinzen. The flash in from Molly, but a jump out from Kinzen.
They're so comfortable. The fact that there was a 2v4 scenario and they're able still to manage to back away is a very telling sign what the game state is already for Liberty. They were distracting, canceling the ports of Sentinels because Freaks was split pushing top
Wait a
side.
minute.
Now they're doing Baron!
Wait a minute. Baron started off by Liberty. The ebb and flow of this fight, Liberty are doing such an amazing job.
word.
Fight after fight, objective after objective, transitioning for the Drake to the Baron. Liberty will be uncontested as Sentinels have no knowledge
No
of
clue.
this going down.
Of course, this is so unexpected. Liberty, fast decision
While
making.
they know what
is
to-
pushing the side lane. There's no teleport for any of the Liberty people.
Liberty far away, beginning to move in.
There
Looking to
is.
catch on to Kinzen. Kinzen is the one they want, but he has a counter strike and he will not go down. Freeze jumps in on the beginning, trying to kill him off first. The outside finally falls.
Oh,
Exhaust
oh.
comes through, preventing a lot of the damage out from Freaks. Watch out for the move fall coming in. MTS not able to get the execute onto the Camille. He goes down.
Oh.
A double kill, and Rest the only one left alive. Liberty take the ace. They take them down. A 2-0 win. Incoming here for Liberty.
Liberty with a massive control, amazing team fight, amazing decision making, 2-0ing Sentinels, and they're going in with, from a sole representative in the play-ins now going to the group stage.
And in the rematch, it is Liberty with a 2-0.